Так, чатик, вітаю усіх. Продовжуємо сьогодні проходити Відьмака. Трошки пограємо сюжет, може пару побічних квестів зробимо, подивимось. Так, а зупинились ми минулого разу на тому, що ми шукали любистка. Думаю, що навіть відразу почнемо з сюжету. Так, що у нас тут? Ну, у мене обидва сюжетних квеста досі героївина. Покращення схем кота на 23-й ми пошукаємо, коли сет кота собі зробимо. Можна буде, наприклад, 2 замовлення зробити. А якийсь стрім треба буде виділити квестам з гвинтом. Привіт, Ватоп.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siguruvin cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Лазні, лазні, лазні.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid. Siguruvin awaits in the next room.
Hi, Whitehair. Nice bum you have.
Непогано.
He doesn't blush. Junior cut off his hand, then
Дуже важлива зустріч.
and then he sent the body back, offering hand
He's hung like a horse.
Блядь, ти можеш не бігати?
Simple matter.
Easy, Cleaver.
Ой-ой, які люди.
I'll have my scribe send you a notice. You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Пізнаю цього молодика. Десь у мене картка з ним є.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia. Good to see you.
Та дійстра велика туша.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although,
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
what the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it. Any weapons tucked away? Just a few.
А чого мені палицю дали, а не меча?
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah! Also,
Цікаво, а що? Де там ще вони є? А, він і булавою це нормально робить. Ой, тут ще наші були.
good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked.
А
Coincidence?
мені не подобається цей малий.
Doubt it. Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Ну, я думаю, що третій варіант не
I'm
треба
looking for
казати.
Horson Jr.
Якщо його тут не знають як Дікстру.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
Ну, я думаю, що ми від Дікстри завжди більше інформації отримаємо.
I need to find Horson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
Ah, what's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake,
Логічно.
someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger Bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Чого
Near the
почати?
Temple Watch Towers.
З арени?
Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say.
Чи з
Try not to
казино?
arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Як варіант. Ну, мені
Mentioned
арена
Horson's
варіант
got a
більше
house.
подобається.
Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Давай послухаємо,
You
що
in
він
contact
ще
with
любиська
Radovid?
треба спитати.
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Ну, це непогані новини.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have
Не
happened
забудь
to him?
зіграти з ним
Same
Глин.
thing
Ну,
that
нема
happens
поки
to
такого
anyone who
варіанту.
steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional.
У нього залишились старі зв'язки, 100%.
So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Так, що він нам покаже?
Be so kind as to follow me. Oh, Bart! Bart, stop that! Now!
О, нормальний прикол у нього в підвалі.
Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But her. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
А непогано Дікстра бігає зі зломаним, я теж це помітив.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Ziggy but take. Good Ziggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God. Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Не, троль пиздец прикольний.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, careful. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
Блядь, який же Dijkstra
But I am
токсик.
wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh, no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This-like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, do you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
Блядь, як же ж вони потрапили
Lad started
сюди?
belching something
Крізь гриби,
horrendous. I mean,
цікаво.
burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Привіт, Віталій.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Да, це такий цирк. Каже, типу, гриби... Троля, ну не пхайся. Гриби мали додатковий захист, я не розумію, як вони обійшли. Через 2 хвилини він мені дає антидот проти цих грибів. Як же ж вони їх обійшли, цікаво? Що, пішли дивитись, що тут є. Так, я так розумію, що в мене обидва квести сюжетні. Молодшого будемо потім тоді ловити.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute got. But rocks got. Rocks want?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. Yeah. But here. Like, his.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. His other. Not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like. Rock?
A hissing rock. Mm-hmm. The hissing. Where did it come from?
But. His here. In love tree.
What?
Where but turdy dump.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Torfon go. But God.
Як же ж він повільно говорить?
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Дуже змістовна розмова.
Long. Long. Long.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Я ж думаю, Дікстра не образиться, що я тут трошки полажу. О, норм. Так, а що я можу зробити мастилом? Так, а де антидот? Я щось я туплю, де антидот? А. Ось де антидот, воно замість їжі його поклало, добре. Так, масло, мастило, зараз подивимось. Мені треба багато ведмедів знайти. І торговця травичкою. Так, ладно, що.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Bits of traces of magic here. This was no spell in one powerful blast. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Definitely came through here.
О. Знайомі.
Throwners.
Ах ти ж падла. Звуки тут не найкращі, насправді.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Щось дуже тихо. Дякую, Рокохолік, за підписку. 11 місяців до ряду. Чого воно так тихо було? Ну, зараз ще, вибачте, секунду. Так, наче нормально по звуку. Так, поїхали далі. Щоб ти не відволікався. Погано, коли ти не чуєш звук, бо не побачиш без нього. Так, трошечки полуталися, а що я тут знайти мав? Щось я маю тут знайти, але я не розумію, що... Ага, бачу.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Так, а що, як там? Ну, через низ насправді буде швидше, тільки до закінчення Еріку треба зробити все. Так, і повернути їжу. Перший слот. О, Віталя Пацюк. Ой, мені ще цих добродіїв дають полутати. Ще вештався скідпес на зараховує, не дотворив всяке. З ким поведешся, від того і наберешся.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Тож Дікстра дуже не радий, що йому зламали коліно. Ладно, дякую за фоллоу. Вітаю на стрімі. Дякую. Ми тут трошечки Відьмака проходимо. Ну йому, власне, Геральт його і зламав. Ну я знаю, тут вже це казалось.
Nothing interesting here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Either way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
А Геральт витягав?
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen, who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look
Ай,
at him?
це як його?
He merely passed by on the way.
Ми їх двох знаходили, міміки чи як вони
You saw an
називаються.
impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Чи допель, як їх там, допельгангери.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Добре. Так, а ми можемо з Дікстрою в карти пограти?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Не можемо. Скажи, спочатку
Time was
треба
on my
квест
way.
зробити.
Got things to do myself. So long.
Що, пішли до будинку Маркграфа.
I'm warning you.
Так, і нам треба буде, якщо знайдемо десь торговець з травами. От якраз він тут є.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond. Which? Welcome, welcome.
Хочу мастило зробити.
What have you got?
Так. Печінка печерного троля. І колись ми її знайдемо. Ну ладно, одне зробили вже прогрес, хоч щось.
So long.
Знайдемо колись троля, знайдемо печінку. І ведмедиків треба повбивати декілька штук, якщо знайду. А щоб знайти їх, то треба вийти з міста.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Footprints.
Є бажаючі сьогодні пограти в своє?
Silver cylinder.
Не знаю, подивимось, може після стріму можна. Десь біля 10-ї.
A letter and a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet.
Вино з твого року народження найсмачніший. Дивовижний букет. Пригощайся, але потім постав пляшку на місце. А наше я відкривав, якщо він сам поставив? Точніше, прочитав, точніше, вголос.
Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres. To 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Staying where Dandelion and his cohorts plan the heist. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Згоден, not good. Я ще не долутався. Рокохолік, дякую за подарункову підписку для лайта. Щось гучніше не стало. Ладно.
Sugar and lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Так, ладно, пішли дивитися, хто до нас у гості завітав.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menga promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half.
Данського Буданова не провести. Ну, типу того.
Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menga does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty
Це
work
ця
while you sit
Франческа
around
чи
twiddling your
Франциска, чи
thumbs.
як її там.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And
А, Філіпа. Ну ви зрозуміли.
you're scared of Menga.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Хтось кудись іде кудись не туди. А, нормально, я теж так хочу. Приходь ночі засирай, я буду на сіні. Ну, думаю, це не той випадок. Так, ну ладно, давайте тоді як зробимо. Ми закінчимо цю цепочку з Менге і скарбами. Зробимо якісь побічки, а потім, можливо, почнемо ось це робити. Я прийшов лише, якщо був варік з гвинтом. Ну, можна там пограти у гвинт на роздягання, наприклад. Чим не варіант з гвинтом.
Hey, darling. Like what you see?
Так, а це тут я був, це короля жебраків контора.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
Pum pum pum. Щось не схоже воно на фортецю.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Isleheart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Як же ж важко до цього дібільчика потрапити.
The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Ну не так вже їх тут і багато.
Devil's spawn.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
Так.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
Та чого б ні.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'll be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Got a silver sword on my back. That not enough?
It proves nothing. Dopplers can change their bodies at will into materials that look and feel like silver as well. Materials that have none of silver's useful properties naturally.
See, you're an expert on Dopplers.
I'd expect a witcher of all things to understand the value of knowing one's enemy.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Дайте мені швидше варіанти, ну, які ближче до теми, яка мене цікавить.
Now, let us talk shop. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
No. No more.
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me! Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
I'm looking for a treasure. Was Siggy Reuven's until recently.
Well, furthering the cause of the eternal fire on the one hand, working for criminals on the other.
I work for whoever pays me.
Like a whore?
More or less. Just offer a different range of services. Where's the treasure?
Secure in a Kaviri bank, far and safe from you. Far and safe from Reuven.
Got information about Philippa. Thought you might want to buy it.
I do, but not at any price.
All right, so free Dandelion.
First you ask about a criminal's treasure. Now you want me to let loose a blaspheming degenerate. And here I had you for a man, that is a being of some moral principle.
No doubt we're cut from different cloth, but we don't have to agree on everything to make a deal.
We need not agree any terms either. I could simply force you to tell me what you know about Philippa.
Doubt that. I really doubt that.
Whereas I'm a man of great faith. Guards! In here!
Come on!
То серйозно? Так, що тут? А Тріс тут сама нормально впорається. Ай. Що мені обов'язково вниз спускатися? Я щось не дуже хочу. Постійте там внизу, мені треба дещо у мене забрати. А, мені їх всіх треба перебити? Серйозно? Навіщо? Подивимось, що тут ще можна полутати. Подивимось поки що в інвентарі. А у найсильнішого гліфа буде написано типу сильний гліф, так? Чи як? Нахуя? І звідки у мене відвар з Кіми? Ладно, пішли добивати. Та курва. У мене ще й меч зламався, як невчасно. Де у мене ремкомплекти? Бля, яка ж ти молодець, Тріс. Просто геній. Взяла, сама себе підпалила. Десь я, напевно, вибрав не той варіант, що мені довелося їх всіх перебити.
What happened? I thought Menga took the bait.
He did, until I asked about the treasure.
Geralt, we talked this over. You agreed. Fine, never mind. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Так, Калебе має нові інструкції у справі організації нової страти. Як будеш готовий зустрітися, залиш свою святу книгу в схованці в колонні каплиці вічного вогню в південно-західній частині окрайців. Зустрінемось там, де завжди. Нікому не кажи, куди йдеш, та нікого не приводь. А листа спали після прочитання. Так, це... Не думаю про те...
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes. Secret signals. Yeah. Strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
Ми тільки що перебили казарму воїнів, блядь, вічного вогню. Скільки там має бути головорізів Дікстри, щоб вони нам щось зробили, мені цікаво.
Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
That stench.
Я щось всіх тут перебив, звідки ти тут взявся? Двері, які не відчиняються, цікаво. Ось, срібло мені знадобиться. Так. Може там десь вихід на горі є?
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it.
А це квестик буде з цікавим продовженням. Треба буде до неї обов'язково сходити. Так. Що, як звідси вийти? Цікаво.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
No, your gold's in a Kaviri bank. Here's the key to the vault that holds it.
Well, well. Would have earned yourself a medal if I was in a position to bestow it.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't.
Блять.
But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know?
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
15 левел. А для крафту обладунків кота треба 17. Можна буде скоро цим зайнятися. Так, де там варіантик? Так, добре. Ну, чат, зараз я підійду за хвилинку. До речі, у нас там трошки ЧП, да? Тому я буду відходити. Можна перезавантажити гру. Щось це нетипово для цього баху, зазвичай воно викидає з гри відразу. Щось воно довго вантажить і не викидає, мені щось це не подобається. Ладно, відійду, викине, то викину. Але ще вантажить. А, ясно. Гра померла трошки.
Triss could not help
Продовжимо.
yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Так. Так, що я думаю, що це ми зробимо потім. Давайте ось це зробимо, наприклад.
You're a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
Hey, look at that tramp. Yeah, what a smart jacket. Tramp, maybe.
That one. Blood came out.
Got this cracking in my spine.
Так. Дать зваліть. Мене цікавить коваль.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on off?
Так, ми точно не продаємо сорочку. Так, що у нього? Так, у нього ми полагодимось. Так, у нього з'явилися ще гроші. Ой, блядь, що я зробив? Сам себе на гроші наїбав. Так, ремесло. А без срібла треба, да? А у нього нема. Добре, а зі сталевої? Так, добре, мечі зробили. Тепер треба обладунки зробити. У нього на це навіть немає грошей, цікаво.
So long.
Правильно, це ж гарний сет, треба в ньому ходити. Так, а що ми ще? Я ще хотів ось тут щось для сета кота зробити, правильно? Ось цю штуку замість цієї. Так, ладненько. Пішли по квесту. Головне випадково шмотки ці не продати.
Hey now!
Fucking hey, whores.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them. Witcher. Kareem, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Да. Надзвичай важкий квест був, ладно, давайте ще щось. О, цей квест далеченько.
How are you, honey?
Ah! The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Move it!
Давно я на коні не катався з цим Новіградом.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Так, стоп. Тут таверна і
My muscles
травник.
will turn into a strigger if I don't eat my dinner.
А таверна і травник це що? Правильно, це гвинт. А у травника ще й можливо трави, які мені треба.
Oh! You go your way, I'll go mine.
Why are your eyes so strange?
What?
Ага,
Got anything
в нього
interesting?
немає гвинта, добре. Не знаю, поки є, плюс заздалегідь, щоб потім не шукати.
Farewell.
What if we stop sowing rye and try buckwheat instead? Told you.
Bailiffs are hard.
Welcome!
What have you got there?
Може їх залишити, вони мені потім чи не знадобляться. Ладно. Його теоретично можна було б на складники розкласти.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Так, так, так. тебе герой робить? Це гарний захід від неї, мене повністю влаштовує. І це ідеальний захід від неї. Я не отримав те, що хотів. Зробивши тут десятку, він застрахував мене від кари до самого кінця. Що можна грати не думаючи усе. А враховуючи, що у мене більше карт, я ріг точно дам після того, як він зіграє кару. Так, що він мені дав за карту? Вангемарс, Ніфи. Ну таке. У мене майже достатньо карт, щоб грати за Нільфгард, однієї не вистачає, але мені поки що не подобається колода, яка є. Олені не знають правил дорожнього руху.
Crawl back under your rock.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam. live rather than.
Я тут був чи ні? Бачу, тут нічого цікавого.
Gotta find me some work. Whoa there, Roach.
А де?
Come on, Roach.
Ого. Щось виглядає, наче мені це не по зубам. Диви, впорався з ним. Перемкни фільд карти на усе, там веселіше стане. Ага. Розумів, ну спеціально я за значками питання не буду їздити, але... Так, а ще... Мене одна штука зацікавила. Не знаю, чи знадобиться воно мені, але, типу, якщо є можливість, то чого не покращити, правильно? Що я знайшов? Трошки сильніший срібний меч. І все. Так, поїхали далі, ми майже приїхали.
squirted you out.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Ну, давайте останнього задоб'ємо. На тих знаках питання можуть бути місця сили. Я розумію, але мені влом їх шукати. Опа.
Then make soup. Let you mans here, Redania Camp Army. No cross, no boat steal.
Redanian army? Where are you hiding them?
In here, me. No see mans? Join me, King Ravodid Army. Order God boats is.
Boats are in pretty bad shape.
Me guard boats, Red say. But no wood for to make a fence. Their boats, so me fence make a boats. Boats guard boats.
Why'd you join the army? Someone recruit you?
Crude? No crude. Come good soldier mans. Say charger man wants boats. Peasanters, they steals peasanters' boats. That's literal. Dunno.
Think I do. Redanians seized some peasants' boats. Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
Chargy man go. Soldier mans drink and sing. Lot sing. Listen, troll. Both. Come peasanters, swing sharpie sticks. I help one army. Runner to runner. Holla peasanters. Holla soldier mans.
Ніхуя не розумію, але дуже цікаво.
Pull them apart. But all lie down. Soldier mans too. But order had me watch boats. And what I? Trollololo soldier man now. Trollolo just sing too. You for sing you?
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the bodies? Don't see any.
Hungry go. Should no waste. Peasanters good food. Soldier man friends. Not so good big stew. Always good.
Guess I understand. Wartime rules?
Man's soldier man too?
No.
Trollololo. Makes man soldier man. Trollo. Chargy man. Say, bring paint. And man brings paint.
Paint? What are we talking about?
Paint! Paint! Red colory, white colory, city gods, no city go.
Людожер. Ну він же ж трупи їсть. Ну хоча все одно людожер.
Fine. I'll try to find some paint for you.
Good mans! Redani army, no service forget. Come and sit and march and it King Rabbit to go. Your boy now in the army goes to you. It's the cut all. Your boy now in the army goes to you. It's the cut all.
Це що я по якомусь квесту цього знайшов? Шматок обладунку грифона чи що? Да. Багато значків питання насправді не знайшов, коли їздив. Може зараз на мінімапі буде краще їх показувати? Оксенфурд. А чи не рановато я тут? Чи я тут вже був? А, я тут вже був. Добре.
Everyone to me! To me! Best wares this side of the pond. What can I do you for? If I ain't got it today, say the word and I'll have it tomorrow.
Let me see. Might pick something.
Треба книжки поперечитувати.
Wanted to play cards. Doubt we need to wait till tomorrow.
Так, і можна зараз собі обладунка докрафтити, піти. У цього. Так, у нього королівство півночі. Добре. Мені не подобається моя здача. Теоретично я можу йому програти. Ну, дуже погані карти дає. Айкос залагав ще. Так, добре, що мені тут дають? Яка корисна карта. Так, ладно.
Everyone to me! To me! Best wares this side of the pond.
She'll shut. Soon as she does, a few spades or something will be What's got you so troubled? You're going on leave in a week.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
Show me where you...
Добре. Так, мене цікавить. Мені треба 2 деревини, окей. Є щось, що я можу розкласти? Так, добре, давайте тоді по-іншому. Так, готовенько. У нас є сет кота повний. Треба тепер тільки 17 левел.
The basilisk, king of the
You'll
serpents.
spread disease.
One
Defeatism
drop of
and
his
desertion.
venom would...
Interesting basilisk you've got there.
course it's interesting. Won't see a beast like this anywhere near here. They spawn only in the wild wastes of Zerrikania, from eggs laid by cockerels.
Cockerel eggs, you say?
Yeah, and what cocks they are. Lift their rumps like brood hens to other cocks. Eggs laid by such a cockerel must be
Ciekawa
brought to
historia.
hatching by 101 venomous vipers. Then the young basilisk pecks its way out.
This basilisk is interesting, because it looks exactly like a wyvern. Young one, and ill-fed at that.
You talk nonsense, sir. This here's the most truest of basilisks.
Right, what do I know? I'm just a witcher.
Hold on now. If that's no basilisk, but some wyvern, what did I pay for? Give me back my cotton cheat.
Brave soldiers, don't push, or it'll... Whoa, watch out!
Guess the cage was as fake as the basilisk.
Ну, досвід є досвід. Так, куди ти мені показуєш їхати? Так, здається, мені треба човен.
Learned all the easy-to-find witches already. I could use it.
Everyone to me! To me! Best wares this side of the pond.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeat is in a hurry.
Обожнюю човни з заднім ходом. Треба плітці дворники купити нормально.
Private Snake, report on order.
Just so happens I have some paint on me.
Oh! 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 Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Has paint, but how? Dunno.
Might be a problem.
Man's how no. I order. Man's nose.
I guess I do. Depends what.
Birdo coloring. Redania Birdo. Shields like.
Guess I can give it a shot. Got a brush?
Beautiful. Pretty Birdo.
Think so? As long as you're happy with it.
Man's good. Not like other mans they choose. And carols and cars for more. The infantry from Tregoto. What's it air? Swords to sky. witch's fancy.
Нормально він мене нагородив, насправді. Так, що ще? Раз ми вже біля Велену, то давайте цей квест зробимо. Немає у мене бажання усіх вибивати.
Witcher, greetings.
I want my coin. Where is it?
There, take it. Twice the sum, as agreed. I keep my word.
Sure, second time around. Never mind. Thank you and farewell.
Нормально. 580. Що ще можна тут зробити? Наприклад, повернутись до Новіграду. Ладно, раз я вже тут. Ой, я, здається, знаю. А, ні, це утопс, ладно. Я думаю, що це ці, які в тумані ховаються.
Drowners are coming out of there. Best blow it up.
Так, з ким нам там треба побалакати?
Any needs, Master? My wife.
Winds
How can I
howling.
be of service?
О, у мене є
Got some
валюта.
coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right.
Wonderful.
Що ще у тебе можна?
How can I be of service?
Позичка мені не треба.
How much is the cost?
Hour of the eternal fire.
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must. What makes you say that?
If you've seen the corpses.
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
Let's talk about my pay first. I know what my services are worth.
Так, як завжди, половину, а далі подивимось.
Well, that's better, but still too much. Well, that's better, but still too much. Well, that's better, but still too much. All right, I believe I can pay you that, provided, of course, that you do well.
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn him. Our medic was to take a look first, talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward.
You see what I... Miserable.
Wonderful.
До речі, в бестіарі я давно не заглядав, у мене там щось є нове.
Right one. Take a gander over here.
Ледь не помилився.
What can I help you with?
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
Last body. Where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot. Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
Good luck.
Схоже на вампірів.
Best deal around. One for the price of two. Buy tomorrow what you can buy.
One glance tells me all I need to know about you.
Double shows.
Any needs, master?
Hey, look at that trap.
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual.
Or do exactly.
Hobnailed guards' boots. Unimportant.
My mum hates to do the laundry. So that's what all those gentlemen do.
A child's footprints. Damn, lots of foot traffic.
Looked in the window once. They was all prancing round in their knickers.
So why's my dad say the Passiflora is the best because it's got the dirty
Hoofprints, clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
Same shit as always. You ever get new wares?
Oh, what a smack.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
Hey, Jackie.
Got right
You're
cabbage.
How are you,
Oh.
Cuddle coffee.
Yikes.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principles. Well, spit it out. Got all the same bits in your trousers like a normal lad.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be.
О. Вампіри почекають.
Wouldn't mind a round or two of cards. Only need my hands for that.
Питання. На неї можуть бути два шпигуни. Бо можна залишити і два опудала. Цікаво, ми з нею граємо. Наверно, надало. Так. Чи грати мені проти неї? Потенційно я можу зробити так. Мій суперник спасував. Так, розігравши Весеміра, я можу розігрувати усе, що п'ятірка. Через півгодини плюс-мінус буде зручно свояк, але я планував пострімити до 10-ї. Тому, напевно, через годинку тільки. Я чекав випалення, я тому це і робив. Щоб він мені шестірки не повипалював. Так, наша партія, добре. А що за карту вона дала? Густа мгла, дякую, навіть дивитись не буду.
So, a bit of...
Так, а що ти продаєш? Нічого цікавого.
Heard about the murders? Guardsmen?
Many perish round here. It's the pleasure kills them.
Tell the truth.
The succubus. It draws customers. It's raised our taking something wonderful. I know it's a threat, but I don't know that it kills.
A succubus. Where'll I find it?
I've placed it in a house nearby. Here's the key.
Прокачати акції була дуже гарна ідея з мого боку. Дуже полегшує справи.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
She's country lass.
Oh, geez, a copper. Help! Save me! I'm dying! Cover me!
На другому поверсі, а як до гори потрапити?
Who are you?
Ever heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
Dunno. Wanna talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change.
How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
Що вона мені дала? Срібний меч.
Wonderful.
They say some witches spy from the black one.
Sick of it.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city?
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
Masterful work, Witcher. And here's your reward, as promised.
Farewell.
Мені цікаво, ну типу, він же не перевіряє. Ну, типу, пішла вона чи ні. Типу, на слово повірив. Так, що ще можна зробити? Ну, типу, то її проблеми, але... Ну, типу, ми умовно ж наїбали його.
Hey there, handsome.
Jackasses! Blasted whoresons all!
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skelligers.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Really? So there are good men left in the world.
Heard that 3 times already. I'm not sitting here at a fourth.
Ну, давайте подивимось, що там.
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad, Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace? Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
Collect your friends and go. On your best behavior now.
Hey. Gents, time to go. Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Thanks so much. We'd not have managed on our own. We're not rich, but I hope this is enough.
Це було дуже легко, щоб гроші брати.
Thank you. It's folk like you restore my faith in humankind.
От якби ми з ними билися, була б інша справа. Так, чим я хотів зайнятися?
Oi, cocker! Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
The butcher of Blaviken.
Опачки. Що це там таке? Я ж наче там вже був. Давайте ще разок перевіримо. Мені щось підказує, що я вже збирав тут контрабанду. Чи воно типу відновлюється?
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Half the price? Are you daft? She's the sprightliest heifer north of the Punta.
Life, you gotta take risks. Being flat.
Greetings, Witcher.
Hear about the White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, Sun's near bleached it blank.
Managed to decipher it somehow, but I need more information.
Ask away. Afraid to go out in the fields anyway for fear of ending up like Mikko and his band.
Mikko and his band. Who are they?
4 lads, drunkards and good-for-nothings all. They drained a few pints and decided they'd all plough the White Lady. Maybe then she'd bugger off.
Romantics.
Seems the White Lady spurned their advances. They still lie in the field. Folk are afeard to bury them.
So the White Lady haunts your fields?
True. Just past the hut near the old tower. Folk say she's made her home there. So, will you save us from her?
White Lady can wait. Let's talk about my pay first.
Так, як завжди, половину.
It's too much. Come down a ways and we might agree. It's too much. Oh, so be it. I can toss in that bit.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Using more effective means than brave Mikko.
Will you finish the work on time?
Humans.
What's the hurry? Greetings. Greetings.
Life's a bitch.
Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. Hard-headed men. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this.
Полудниця, ми вже з таким
Pale
стикалися.
skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Expected to see 4 bodies. Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly, in a panic. Ought to explore the tower.
Щось мені не подобаються такі речі.
Blood trail leads to the cellar.
гроші на отрута повішеника.
Ghouls dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. All signs point to a noon wraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
У нас полуденниця була... Це що таке? Зараз нас буде. Нас, якщо я не помиляюсь, полуденницю ми десь у Велені вбивали, там пані з колодязя була. То на неї треба Ірден.
Greetings, Witcher.
Seems your white lady's a noon wraith.
That means... Gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait, let me show you. Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it, bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
Oh yeah, noon wraiths never come out after dusk. Let's dance.
Що ми з нею випили? Ну да, це вже друга полуденця.
Greetings, Witcher.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin. And may fortune smile upon you.
Так, добренько. Так, що ще можна зробити? Можна це насправді доробити.
Yeah, right.
Come on.
Rain like this would fetch a fortune in Zerrikania.
Tiddly goals.
I've had enough of living.
Oh, down into heck.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain!
Und nur nur reden, what can I put this?
Rain was coming. Felt it in my bones.
Come here, hero. Give us a kiss.
Так, а як там?
Adventures, women, passion.
You'll not find any monsters in Novigrad. The eternal fire burns within these walls.
Must be the drop off the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
It's covert, perhaps?
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain? Rain, I like rain.
Cost you dabbling.
Oh, man's always got it uphill.
Ow! Get off.
Щось, до речі, я не бачу якось, щоб ці святоші якось турбувалися, що ми їм казарму спалили.
More I'm tired out of going.
Now just to hide and wait. Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic. Triss? How'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming, hide.
Не пощастило тобі.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady, I never. But to a witch.
You can. Wouldn't recommend it, though.
Ой-ой.
Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started.
Triss, stop.
First, let him.
Please. So, gonna talk?
Depends on the question.
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
God's sake. No way.
Sure about that?
Yes. No matter what you do, witch, that I will never reveal.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menge captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel. You might have said so from the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menge's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menge's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Harold.
I know. He's seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped...
It's not so bad. I promise.
Case, slay, and gay.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today.
Ну, спробувати варто було.
But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menge's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menge orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menge's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Окей.
Next
Black
bloke to
Temeria's
tell me
no
a witch's
Temeria
heart
at all.
calls from the woes
Wait.
of the common man. Gets mine.
В принципі, я ж думаю, ми за годину якраз встигнемо звільнити любистка. І закінчимо на сьогодні.
Hey, free boy.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's in Temeria.
Тебе не чекати на це? Я ж казав, що я збираюсь стрімити до 10. Після 10 зайду.
No. Oh, fuck, don't write it.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
So, how you go with this healer?
What's he doing here?
Minding my own business when suddenly...
Demon! With a barrel of beer and a cup in my hand. You look familiar.
God, it's everywhere. I see it all around.
Wars everywhere. Geralt!
Dandelion. I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri? Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something. Take care now.
А що, все? От курва. Квест закінчився. Тоді до Тріс сходити, чи що? Поїхали у гвинта трошки тоді пограємо, якщо раз вже ще є трошки часу. А на наступному стрімі тоді вже почнемо молодшого шукати.
What can I do? I'm alright and ready. Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a...
Got my eye
made for loving.
Back again, Rivian tramp.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, two halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
So the, staff hasn't changed since then?
Oh, of course it has. It does so incessantly in this business. Burly Berthie married a merchant. Ella struck out on her own. And you'll likely find Cerise praying at the temple. I alone remain. So, shall I summon the girls? Just remember, this is a decent establishment. Pause to yourself to start with. And our girls are well-mannered. The range of subjects they discuss in detail, I myself find it daunting.
I'm curious. You play Gwent?
Certainly. Though for high stakes exclusively, of course. In fact, the game would be exceedingly boring without the race.
Небагато грошей.
Up for a round?
Why, yes. Let's play.
Так, вона у нас грає за Нільфгар, так? Угу. Зрозумів тебе. Намагатись виграти чи ні? Ну треба намагатись вигравати. Саме якось підстрахувати карту. Багато гарних карт віддав. І хай ще віддасть. Ой, яка ж вона ідеова.
I fail to understand how I lost that. Oh, I believe this card belongs to you now.
Know any other players willing to stake rare cards?
In Novigrad, Siggy Reuven's collection is famous. You really should challenge him.
Так, що ти мені за карту дала? Морваран Ворхіс. О, це я розумію карта. Не знаю. Я можу зараз зробити колоду Нільфгарду, але мені щось не подобається. Треба буде перелаштовувати повністю на гру. На іншу.
Hey there, handsome.
No loitering round here. No lollygagging.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Що відбувається? Просто твіч залагав. Добре.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest. Care for a game against an old master?
Yeah, let's play.
Всі карти гарні. Це гарно. Так, я можу цього віддати під рез. Ми відразу кару забрали. Цікаво, ну давай так. Так, треба подумати. Мені треба... Матюйо. У нього немає випалення, а у мене гарна лінія облоги. Нащо Clear Sky робити? Цікавий челікс на Дікстрі. Окей.
Not bad. See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck. You'll find him beyond the city walls, where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
Так, що за карта? Естерад Тісен. Ця карта мені до вподоби. Що до Scoia'tael'а?
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp. Got my eye on you, white one.
It's a material world.
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round. 'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter. Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
Так, ну побігли. Та ну серйозно. Взагалі по цьому Новіграду вночі не пройдеш.
Hey there, handsome.
Why are you wandering the streets, eh? Tempting decent men into indecent thoughts.
Ти що хочеш?
Think the lady's grown tired of your company.
Lady? What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And everyone knows elves are always doing something on the sly.
I'm not doing anything, I swear it. I must just fetch some water.
Where will you put it? Where's your jug, eh? Where's your bucket?
Leave her be.
By what right you giving me orders, eh?
Let's go, Rennie. Killing's like batting an eye for witchmen.
You can breathe. It's over.
Over? For you, perhaps. You'll go on your merry way. But I must stay here. And they will too.
Stop. Can't handle all this gratitude. We really ought to learn our manners from the elder races. That's plain to see.
What would you expect? Payment? Or am I to fall into your arms? Perhaps spread my legs for you? Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither need nor want your pity.
Допоміг називається.
drown.
Careful, you scab.
Можливо, якби я краще розумів англійську, я б інший варіант вибрав. Але вже як є.
Have I hired the Witcher as my date collector? They hate you too, Vatican.
О. Скільки вас тут? Вовки — це, напевно, гірші суперники, які є у цій грі.
It's you! I'll never forget you. I must thank you once more.
Be glad to glance at what you're...
Немає він карт на продаж. Сетко там. Так, ладно.
You play Gwent?
Do you really have no one else to play with?
Always nice to play someone new.
Fine, beggars can't be choosers after all. I'll play you, and even stake one of my unique cards.
Pull out your cards.
Право першого ходу — це добре. У скоятелів, нагадайте, є шпигуни? Мені здається, що ні. Я одне опудало тільки візьму. Ну ок. Красиво. Гарну карту він має. Ну, не допоможе.
Damn it all, I'd so hoped for victory. Alas, so be it. You've won the card fair and square.
Що він мені дасть? Ой-ой-ой, яка гарна карта. Так, насправді не так. І що, все? А, стоп, ще карта. А. Красиво. Так, ігмент ми закінчили.
I'd not overstay my welcome if I were you.
Ладно, тоді ми закінчимо сьогодні раніше, ніж я планував. Завтра зловимо малого, чи не завтра, не знаю, коли буде наступний стрім. І зробимо ще пару побічок. У нас тут є трошки. Можна замовлення в Велені поробити, ось ці. Можна кулаки люті зробити. І до тріс обов'язково. Ми навіть, напевно, почнемо наступного разу з того, що ми сходимо спочатку. Не, спочатку сюжетку, потім до тріс, а далі розберемося. Так, ладно, чат, дякую всім, хто дивився. На сьогодні все. Всім на добраніч.